A man desperate to be the best in his craft, made a deal with the devil, using his unborn son as the price. When the child was born, he came into the world as a monster. Seeing his son's deformed appearance, the father danced with excitement. From then on, the boy could only live wearing a gourd mask. He lived among dogs, ate and slept with them, surviving on scraps. His older brothers treated him like a plaything. His mother simply looked the other way. Then one day, he secretly watched his father teaching his brothers to dance. The steps were simple, but his brothers just couldn't get it. He, however, grasped the essence in an instant. On his first try, his movements were fluid and graceful. This became his escape from loneliness. From that day, rain or shine, he practiced relentlessly. After a particularly stunning performance, he grew normal human feet. Overjoyed, he ran wildly through the streets. He started removing his mask to scare passers-by. Watching people flee in terror, he found a new kind of pleasure. Until one night, he met someone who wasn't afraid, a blind biwa player. He asked the man to play a tune. To the sound of the biwa, he began to dance. Their connection was instant and deep. They became inseparable companions. The biwa player was named Yoichi. The boy had no name, so from that day, he named himself Inuo. Inuo's father fought hard to keep his dojo number one, but his two eldest sons were hopeless. Inuo, dancing purely on instinct, was far more skilled than his brothers. Instead of being proud, his father flew into a rage and kicked Inuo away. Inuo didn't understand why he was born this way. In this form, he could never grace his father's stage, but he refused to give up, because after each magnificent performance, a part of his twisted body would heal and become normal. Yoichi could speak with the dead, guided by his own father's ghost. He saw the spirits of countless fallen Haika samurai. These ghosts had been there since Inuo's birth, but only now could their voices be heard. Each ghost held a story untold. This gave Inuo and Yoichi the perfect material for their art. They decided to sing the story of every Haika warrior. Their fresh, thrilling performances drew huge crowds. Amid the roaring cheers, Inuo's twisted arms miraculously returned to normal. The name Inuo spread through every town and street. His father's stage, meanwhile, grew empty and cold. When they performed their second new song, it took the nation by storm. Nobles and lords clamored to see them. The scales on Inuo's back began to fall away. Only his face remained unchanged. Inuo finally understood. The Haika spirits within him were not a curse. They only wanted their stories to be told. The duo's famed sword. Eventually, it reached the emperor himself. The emperor invited them to perform, but the invitation was delivered to Inuo's father. Consumed by jealousy, the father saw only that Inuo had stolen his glory. Knowing the emperor feared Inuo's disfigured face, the father hatched a vile plot. He forged an order: Inuo must remove his mask during the performance. Facing a command that could mean his death, Inuo hesitated, but the ghosts of the Haika grew excited. Will Inuo take the stage?